Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance of the U.S. and Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. May you please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You now be seated.
Good morning, Donna North High School. This is Bernadette Cáceres, principal of this great school where we have our chiefs and lady chiefs and student faculty and staff are great all around. And I appreciate everything you do on a daily basis to be here, teachers, to make sure our students are getting the best education possible. Students, make sure that you are here on a daily basis because attendance matters. Yesterday we had 94% attendance, which was pretty good considering the weather from the night before. And as you know, that the weather, we've been having inclement weather. We had to postpone the Meet the Teacher Night. So we will probably have Meet the Teacher Night either next week or the following week, which will be good because that way you will already have your progress reports and you can bring your parents to meet your teachers and they can the teachers can speak to your parents about the great things that are happening in the classroom, the great things that you are doing. We always like to look at the positive side of things. Students, if you are not passing, right now is a great time to be catching up on all of that. If you participate in anything extracurricular, make sure that you're passing, because if you don't pass, you can't play. And the rest of you need to pass so that you can later on go on to sign up and get accepted to great colleges, whether it's a 2 or 4 year degree. It's super important. Knowledge is power. Always remember that knowledge is power in a positive way. Power in a positive way, as usual. I have Heaven Peña with me and Carla Vasquez. They will be giving you some announcements in a little while, but I wanted to let you know a little bit about the weather. So the weather today, it's 80 degrees outside and 30% chance of precipitation today. There still is a flash flood watch. There's a continued threat of flash flooding through late in the week. Increasing showers and thunderstorms will have the potential to cause additional flash flooding. So if you live in low-lying areas, make sure that you either get to your county or to the city to get sandbags to make sure that the water does not come into your homes. Again, if you live in low-lying areas, please make sure that you're in a safe area, you are in safe places, so that we can have you here at school especially. And we want you here, students, because it's super important. Your education is the most important thing here at Donna North High School. It's not about me anymore. It's not about your teachers, because your teachers have already gone on and beyond and gotten their degree, and they're doing what they did what they wanted to do when they were younger, which is become teachers. I've had several positive feedback from central office and parents that call me and let me know how great your teachers are doing and how great the staff is doing in general. And I'm very pleased that we have been getting very positive results. We want to stay on the positive side. We all have issues. I have issues at home like you have issues at home. But I always continue to stay positive and keep a smile on my face every day. I know that it probably doesn't look like it because sometimes it's hard for me to smile and I can't smile and talk at the same time. Can you tell? Thank you. The other thing that I wanted to let you all know is that for the heads of the department, we will be having a meeting today in Miss Delilah Alegria's classroom, the English department. So please be there on time. It is right after school. Myself and the 2 deans, Miss Yanes and Miss Robledo, will be there. I was at a principal's meeting yesterday, which was super positive. I learned a lot of really good information So I will be sharing that with them tomorrow. As you well know, we have a new superintendent, Dr. Asaiz, and he has several good messages to send out, a lot of positive feedback, and most importantly, what are we here for is to learn. Knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge. Learning is one of the sayings I used to say here at Donna North was, we are lifelong learners. I am a lifelong learner. I learn something every day, not only from, the superintendent or the assistant superintendent, but I learn stuff from you students. And that is what I love the most about my job is you, the students, because I know what education has done for my life. And that's what I want for your life. So please make sure that you're continuing to learn, to be a lifelong learner every day. Another good thing that happened yesterday, I received an email from Miss Benavides' class. Actually, she sent me an email and she was asking the students, what would promote school spirit? And they gave her several really good suggestions. So her and I are going to sit together, maybe with the students that came up with these ideas and other students that are here at Donna North High School, so that we could come up with more ideas in reference to school spirit, because that's important to have school spirit. It gets you in the groove of wanting to come to school every day. You don't want to be absent because you think you're going to miss out on something. So please make sure, I'll be letting y'all know further about that. The Chiefs will be traveling to Rio Grande City tomorrow to play against La Grulla. We want to wish them well. And teachers, please read your email about letting the boys go at 3:30. And those of you coaches that have class, we will cover your classes at 2 o'clock. The boys and girls cross country teams will be traveling to Rio Grande City also. On Saturday the 15th, the Lady Chiefs volleyball team will be traveling to Edinburgh Economides from the freshmen all the way to the varsity. And they start at 10 o'clock, so let's go out to Economides High School in Edinburgh and support our Lady Chiefs volleyball. So now we have Miss Carla here that will give you some announcements.
Yes. Just a reminder, student council application packets are due tomorrow, September 14th, with Mr. Reese, room D219. Also, AHS will be hosting a blood drive on September 19th and September 20th.
And a huge thanks to everyone helping us accumulate plastic bottles. It is not only a help to us, but our community as well.
Yes, it is. Do not throw your plastic bottles away, because when they go, they are not, what's it called, biodegradable. So we are helping these girls so that they can go to
China next summer 2019.
Yes.
Okay. So here at Donna North, we acknowledge the National Suicide Prevention and Awareness Week. A suicidal person may not ask for help, but it does not mean that help is not wanted. Most people who commit suicide don't want to die. They just want to stop hurting. Suicide prevention starts with recognizing the warning signs and taking them seriously. If you think a friend or family member is considering suicide, you might be afraid to bring up the subject, but talking openly about suicidal thoughts and feelings can save a life. Tell a trusted adult or find your school counselor. Don't take responsibility for making your loved one well. You can offer support, but he or she has to make a personal commitment to recovery. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength. Suicide is 100% preventable. Our local 24-hour crisis hotline is 1-877-289-7199. Again, it is 1-877-289-7199.
Always remember, students, faculty, and staff, we as adults too, we get depressed. There's help out there. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to your family. If you feel like you don't want to tell your family because you're afraid they're going to get, scared or not know what to do, please come to us. Go to your friends. Friends are a huge part of suicide prevention. We've had incidences here where certain individuals come to their friends and let them know, and then they let us know, and then we're able to prevent such things to happen. I know that life is very difficult, but depending on what you do in your life depends on, you know, if you do positive things, positive outcomes. If you do negative things, negative outcomes. And I know that when you're feeling depressed, you just want to do away with everything. So please, if you feel that way, please reach out to your friends, reach out to the counselors, reach out to me, to anyone here, to the from the custodians to the cafeteria workers, to our teacher assistants, to our clerks, secretaries, assistant principals, counselors, teachers, myself. I have an open door policy, and you all know that whenever you need anything, you can come to me. And come to me and let me know if your friend is feeling a certain way. It's not a good feeling. So I speak from the experience as to, you know, having loved ones having those feelings. So do come to us. It's not worth it. You'll leave your family in very much pain. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to cause those things. But do come to us.
Yes, quick announcement. If you're interested in applying for the Chiefs Ambassador program, you still have time to apply. The deadline to apply is Friday, September 14th at 4 p.m. Make sure you pick up and drop off your applications with Ms. Sandoval in room A122 or with Ms. Thomas in room H125. If you were part of the Ambassador program last year and still want to be part of this year, you must fill out the reapplication form. And you can do that on Wednesday, September 12th at the first meeting with the sponsors after school in room 122. Again, if you were part of the program last year only, you will be having a meeting on Wednesday after school in room A122.
In case you want to know what the Ambassador program is, the Ambassador program are students that are mentors to freshman students to help them adapt to high school life. Those students that are struggling with grades and so on and so forth. So do sign up. It's a very good program, and I would like to thank Ms. Sandoval and Ms. Ames, and the other two sponsors are Ms. Anguma and Mr. Jimenez. So thank you for that. Thank you for participating. Donna North High School, I thank you for listening to us today. We had several announcements that were really important. And remember, Donna North High School, faculty, staff, and students, it is always a good day for a great day.